Hello Carl, here's the Volvo XC90 D5 R Design. I'll just go through the features for you on it. I've got my electric tailgate which opens and closes. The boot area with the 6th and 7th seat there. First aid kit, 12-volt socket, little compartments and cup holders for the rear seats. Load securing straps, and there's your 6th and 7th seats which come up. It's like a Tesco bag holder if you like, to stop all your shopping sliding to the front of the boot. Space under there, there's a dog guard under there as well, and there's further storage underneath. Press the button down, tailgate closes. You could actually, I don't know whether you have to have the key in the car or not, but if you put your foot underneath as well, the tailgate does open and close, which is quite handy when you've got your hands full. So here's inside the car. Second row seats. You pull the little lever here. Access to the rear. Obviously it's got the cover in the back at the moment, but the 6th and 7th seat just lift up and click into place. You can slide this slide the seat back, pull the door cards and the carpets, and the seats are in really nice condition. Centre armrest and cup holder in there. Nice dark headlining in the car. Here's obviously the driver's seat and the passenger seat. It's got memory function 1, 2 and 3 on the driver's door and the passenger door. Electric folding mirrors, auto tinting, tailgate release. Here's the centre console of the car. Here's the start. Turn the button to start. Everything fires up into life. Got a nice little centre storage area. There's a wireless charging mat there. Just turn the radio down. See the gear stick. You've got fully automatic, and then you can change gear manually as well if you want, like the old style XC90. You've got a driving mode button there that if you press, it shows up on the centre console, off-road, dynamic, eco or comfort. So you can select that from the centre console. You've got automatic handbrake. Every time you stop, the handbrake will come on if you want that to be on. Electric parking brake. There's a little storage compartment there as well. Little button there, you press for the glove box. That's your controls for your volume, start stop for your music, heated rear windscreen, front windscreen, hazard lights. This is the control panel in the middle. If you just swipe to the left, you've got like your sport mode on off, lane departure warning. You can adjust the settings there on and off, park assist on and off, start stop, road sign information. As you're driving along, if you get to like a 30 mph speed limit and you're doing 40, it'll actually dong and tell you that you're going too fast and slow down. Some people like that, some people don't like it, but it all helps. Speed sign assist, that comes up on the dashboard, shows you what the current speed limit is. You've got adjust passenger seat, which is a really handy system, so that when you press that button, whatever you do on the driver's seat alters the settings on the passenger seat. So if you've got an elderly person in there or a young child, you can actually move the seat forward and backwards, tilt up and down, etc. Lumbar support, which I say is handy. Reduce guard button, so if you leave a child in the car while you're out of it, or a dog in the boot, etc. You can turn off the sensor inside. Private locking button, cornering lights, you can turn them on and off. Active bending lights, you can turn those on and off, but generally I like to leave those on. As you're going around the corner in the dark, the lights will shine around the corner rather than straight across the field in front of you. Wiper service position, that's for changing your wiper blades. You press that button and the wipers come up in the screen. You've got your climate control. You can adjust your fan settings, what area of your body you want the air to blow at, recirculation, front and rear screen, heated seats on each side, temperature control. You can set the temperature on each side of the car. You can synchronise the temperature to each side. So that's that. And if we swipe that way, you've got this is like your control panel for everything that you're using at the time: your navigation, the radio, your Bluetooth connection, car status messages. If you swipe the other way, you get your AM and FM and DAB radio settings, favourite radio, Bluetooth settings, iPod, auxiliary, any messages, all about your driver performance, and download centre from Volvo. So that's back to the main screen. If we scroll down, you've got like onboard owner's manual, which will fire up into life. Basically, you've got like an electronic manual to hand of the car, quick guide, exterior, interior. You can search for stuff, which is dead handy. If you go to the top of the screen into settings, you've got like my car. So you've got like displays, IntelliSafe, individual driving mode, lights and lighting, mirrors and convenience, locking, parking brake, suspension. So like on displays, you can have different display themes for the driver. You can have a bright centre console or a dim centre console. These settings here, the glass minimalistic performance and chrome rings, that relates to the dashboard. So if I just put it on glass, it changes the dashboard you look at with the speedometer to glass. Minimalistic changes it to that. Performance changes it to that. And chrome rings, which I don't know, I think I prefer that one, which is on at the moment. So that's that. Go back. Oh, I didn't do driver information, did I? Go back to that. That basically, it's set at the moment so that in the centre of the speedometer and the tachometer, when you've got the navigation on, it will show you a navigation map in the centre there. Or you can show your current media, or you can show nothing. At the moment it's set to show map. So that's that. Back. This is the IntelliSafe. You can the City Safe warning rather. You can get the car to warn you of an impending collision, late, early, or normally. Road sign information. You can tell it to warn you within a certain what's the word? Number of miles per hour that you're out. Road sign warning, you can turn that on or off. I quite like that on, really. It just shows you what the national speed limit is, or if you're not sure. Individual driving mode, you can set that to eco, comfort, or dynamic. You can set your, press that button there, you can set like eco, comfort, or dynamic. You can set the driver display to change. You can change your steering force from low, medium, or high. Just turn that off again. Go back. Lights and lighting, you can adjust your exterior lights. That's like for the active high beam, so it'll if there's a car approaching you or a car in front, you can actually turn off the high beam slow or fast or normal, so you literally don't have to turn the high beam on or off. The car does it automatically, but that's just the settings for how quick it does it. Home safety light time, that's for when you get home. You can leave the lights on when you get out of the car for 60, 30 or 90 seconds. You can adjust the beam for right hand traffic temporarily, welcome home light and triple flash indicator, so if you just touch the indicator stalk it'll flash 3 times. Go back. Mirrors and convenience, so you can set the exterior mirror to tilt on reverse for the driver's side or the passenger side or both. Rear view mirror auto dimming is normal, dark or light, and then fold mirror when locked, so that's set at the moment, so when you lock the car the mirrors fold. Lock in, you can lock all doors or a single door, and you can remotely unlock the boot and etc. And it will give you a visible locking feedback as well, and auto lock doors while driving. Parking brake, so yeah, you can set it on the dashboard to automatically come on, or with a button in the center console. And wipers again, that's you can do that on there too if you want to change the wipers. So good to sound, you can all the normal settings for tone, balance and system. Navigation, you can show the map on the screen, you can show speed cameras, it'll warn you if there's a speed camera on the road. On the steering wheel, you've got your distance, you can set your speed or your speed limiter controls there. Route guidance and traffic. Media, you've got AM radio, DAB, Grace Note settings, video, communication, so all your phone settings, text messages, Bluetooth devices, Wi-Fi, you can connect the car to a Wi-Fi hotspot, car modem, internet, and you've got Volvo on call. All your climate settings, so you can set the seat heating level for the driver and the passenger, air quality sensor, auto rear defrosters turned on. System, so you've got driver profile, so you can set yourself, you've got up to four different profiles, so when you get in the car, all your radio settings, your driver's door mirrors, your climate control, everything you want to set in the car can be linked to your profile, so you don't have to keep changing everything. Time and date, general. Voice control, you can set the person that speaks to you in the car to male or female. You press the button on the steering wheel. Navigation.
Navigation. What would you like to do?
Nothing. Just see if I can get it to stop now. And you can alter the speech rate to slow, normal or fast, and repeat the commands.
What would you like to do? Speak a command from the list.
I knew this would happen. Nothing. Cancel.
Please repeat.
Cancel.
Sorry, still no match. You can say go to followed by an address. For example, 1 Oxford Street, London, or search followed by a POI name or category. For example, search Tate Modern, or say change country.
Radio. Right. Go back. Privacy and data factory reset. Obviously resets all the settings and system information. It's just how many megabytes you've got left. 17,300 storage. I think that's about it for all the settings. Yeah, so that's all the center console. Swipe down to access your owner's manual, your profile settings or your car settings. Press that button to go back. Scroll right for all your car functions. Scroll left for all your media functions. I'll just show you the seats quickly. Got the front part of the seat, as you can see, comes in and out. and that also tilts up and down. You've got your normal up and down settings, forward and backwards, tilt, and lumbar support as well, which is great. Really comfortable seats. So I think that's about it, Carl. I can't think of anything else that I've missed really. Got all your information about your passenger airbags, seat belts, lights, your mirrors, vanity mirrors and lights. Yeah, I can't really think of anything I've missed, so hope that helps. Many thanks.